I'm doing campaign to get rid of the new mosque manager. What do you think? Good, eh?
Nani Jan, you don't have to do all this.
नहीं मैं करना चाहती हूँ. You look after me, I look after you. I now go upstairs to pack suitcase.
I'll call Pakistan and warn them you're coming.
These last few days, she's been so much happier.
I told you, there's nothing wrong with her.
There's a real spring in her step.
I know. It's the bingo. They love it.
It was a bit of a surprise, them having bingo at the mosque.
Not really, my darling. Islam is a very modern religion. We got all kinds of things at the mosque now. Bingo, line dancing, over 60s climbing wall.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Amjad.
I'm learning to cook.
Why?
This is the 21st century, Dad. Men should pull their weight in the kitchen just as much as women.
That's right. So, Shazia is going to teach me.
Me? I can't cook. Mum will do it. Right. Come on then, Amjad, let's get on with it.
Okay. You know, a lot of people think cooking isn't very manly. But what could be more manly than providing food for your family?
Quite right. So, what do you want to begin with?
Can we do cupcakes?
Are you still doing your online prayers, sweetie?
What? Oh yes, Papaji.
Well, I can't believe you can do your prayers online these days.
Neither can I.
But one thing, though. Make sure you're facing this way.
Why? So that I'm facing towards Mecca?
No, you get better Wi-Fi signal.
Did you know Nanny's going away?
Yes, it's a shame, but she's got to go back to Pakistan sometime.
No, she's not going to Pakistan. She's gone to Bournemouth for the weekend with her new friend. They've got a caravan, apparently.
Which new friend?
The one she met at the bingo.
Oh.
I think it's nice. Two old ladies having a nice time together.
Yeah. It's not an old lady, though.
What?
Nanny's friend. It's not a lady, it's a man.
What? It can't be a man. Unless it's the imam. Or is it your Auntie Fatima? She looks a bit like a man.
It's not the Imam or Auntie Fatima. It's a white bloke called Clive.
What? How do you know all this?
It's on a Facebook page. There's a picture of them, look.
Oh my God. It's him?
Do you know him?
No. All right, yes.
So where did you meet him at the bingo?
Yes?
So he's a Muslim?
No.
But he was at the mosque.
No.
So where was he then?
The Sparkhill Working Men's Club.
What?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
But she can't go to Bournemouth with a strange bloke she just met at a working men's club. What will the neighbours think? What will the mosque women's group say? Mum's going to go nuts.
She mustn't find out. How do we turn off the internet?
What's going on? What is it? What's happened?
Oh, the thing is, sweetie, you know how Nani's been really chirpy recently?
Huh? Because she's been going to the bingo?
Yes. Well, there's another reason.
What other reason?
You know the story about the snake and the mongoose?
No.
Well, once, there was this snake, and she was a very old snake, and a bit grumpy, and stuck in her ways, and no one liked her very much. But then one day, she met a mongoose, and they became friends. And the snake community said, no, you can't be friends with a mongoose. You're a snake. But after a while, the snake community calmed down and stopped bothering the old snake's family. And no one really minded.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nanny's got a white boyfriend called Clive and they're going to Bournemouth together.
What? How did this happen? Where did she meet Clive?
Sparkhill Working Men's Club.
What?
Sweetie, no one needs to know. It can be a family secret. We'll just keep it with the others.
Dad, their photos on Facebook. Everyone can see it.
Oh, my God.
No one's going to look at that. She's not Britney bloody Spears.
I don't care about all that. I'm not letting my mother go to Bournemouth with some strange man.
You're right. We'll lock her in a room. We can push Biscuit under the door.
How can she be friends with a man called Clive? I mean, they've got nothing in common.
Exactly. I mean, what have they been doing all this time? Oh, my God. You don't think...
What?
No way.
What?
No wonder she's been so cheerful.
What? Hi! I got a little bit of sick in my mouth.
That'd be Nanny's booty call.
Nanny, why didn't you tell us you had a new friend? And that it was a man called Clive?
You never asked. It's Clive.
Hello there. Hello, Hobnob.
Hobnob?
My pet name for her. Because she's so Moorish.
Oh, God.
So you're Nanny's new friend?
Yes, we only met a few days ago, but it's like we've known each other forever.
Really?
Now, we can't see enough of each other. And at our age, there's no point hanging about, is there? You got to get on with it.
But how do you communicate?
Ah, no. Actually, I was born in India, in the Punjab. Long time ago, of course, but I've still got a bit of the old mother tongue. And of course, then there's always body language. And we use our hands a lot. She's very gifted in that way. I mean, it can be a struggle, but somehow she manages to pull it off.
That's enough. Now you listen to me, Clive. There are some things you must understand.
What's that?
There are boundaries. She's an old Pakistani lady. It's a cultural thing.
What do you mean?
No tang-tang.
I can assure you there'll be nothing of that nature.
Don't give me that, Clive. I'm a man of the world.
Honestly, Mr. Khan, your mother-in-law and I are just very good friends.
Please, I know what your sort get up to. We've seen those documentaries on Channel 5.
Now, look.
Oh, no. Once you've had your way, you'll be bragging about it all over Birmingham. Our reputation will be ruined, and you won't care.
Mr. Khan, please.
No! To you, she's just another notch on the bedpost.
So what?
What?
What's the big deal? She's happy, isn't she?
Alia, Betty, you are young and innocent. And with God's help, you'll stay that way forever. You don't understand what's happening.
Whatever. Nanny wasn't happy and now she is. What does it matter who her friend is? Or do you really care about what other people think?
1 minute. So. Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
Maybe Ali is right.
Maybe.
So, what do you want to do?
Lock her in. Or send her to my sisters in Bradford on the coach. There's no Lou, but if she can hold off till Barnsley, they'll stop at the services.
Sweetie, she wants to go. What can we do? We can't control her. Once it was her trying to control you, remember? You know, when you were a young girl, 20 years old, and you went home to your mother to tell her that you'd seen this very handsome young man from the next village. And you wanted to meet him?
She refused to let me go, but I went anyway.
That's right. And then what happened?
Turned out he was already married. But then I met you on the bus on the way home.
Exactly. It was your lucky day.
So, we should let her go to Bournemouth?
Huh.
With Clive?
Huh.
Okay.
Come. Right. Mrs. Khan and I have had a talk. You can go to Bournemouth with our blessing. But you got to promise me one thing.
What's that?
Separate caravans.
But really, there's no need.
Oh, yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
I think there is.
Honestly, Mr. Khan, there isn't.
Well, just give me one good reason.
I'm gay.
That'll do it.
You don't look very gay.
Well, I don't tell people about it. I'm the wrong generation, I suppose. In my day, you kept it to yourself.
Quite right. Not that there's anything wrong with being of the gay.
Glad you think so.
Of course. I love gay men. I mean, live and let live, isn't it?
You're a supporter of gay rights, then?
Absolutely.
Same-sex marriage?
Oh, yes. We Pakistanis been having same-sex marriage for years. Lights off, tang-tang, lights on, cup of tea.
Very refreshing attitude. I know some people struggle with the idea.
Clive, what you have to understand is that in Pakistan, men are men. We are a very macho culture.
Who wants a cupcake?
So I'll be back tomorrow to pick her up.
Okay. You'll look after her, won't you?
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone about as I say, I like to keep it private.
Yeah, don't worry, Clive. Your secret is safe with me. Right. Goodbye then, Clive.
Bye-bye.
Until tomorrow then. Au revoir. Au revoir.